Good morning. So it's Wednesday. I'm just under, it's literally just over 12 weeks now to the first show of the season, Natural Bodybuilding. I'm going to take you through a vlog today of everything I eat, a training, daily operations and ongoings of the day, and just give you a bit of an oversight where things are and how I'm structuring things. It's currently about 7:30, so get the baby's bottle ready, put it up to his mummy, feed him, I'll do the kids breakfast, clean up a wee bit, and then get ready for work. Anyway, thanks for joining me in this. I hope we have a good day together. So cute. It's so cute. So yeah, the output's quite high at the minute during prep. There's a lot to do, a lot of things. Again, yesterday was just so hectic, and there's a few other days in the week like that as well, you know, because obviously my job isn't a personal trainer or an online coach. I do that as a side thing. My main job is IT, so I work 5 days a week. So, you know, things get very busy, and then you get in the next amount of steps in a day, training, that kind of thing. House, kids, so it's very realistic, very realism. But I'm getting through the stage of prep now where I'm very hungry as well, which doesn't help. So currently my starting point about 10 weeks ago, maybe 10, 11, 12 weeks now, was 97 kilo. So I'm currently, last Friday I was sitting at 71.5. So the goal as always is to get that down, probably to around 60 odd this season, and I should be competing at a decent weight at 60 odd kilo, I think. A lot of tissue's been added into certain parts that should have been this year, like legs, abductors, a bit of hamstring, that kind of thing. So hoping it shows out on stage. But yeah, so get the kids' breakfasts now, good healthy porridge for the kids, instill healthy eating in your kids from an early age, or just don't settle for them to allow them to dictate what they do, because it turns out you're the parent. And here they come now. So I'll get the breakfast done here, and I'll show you my meal one.
I'm here.
What? The breakfast is coming. Breakfast is coming. We're getting breakfast now. Alright? You too. We're getting breakfast now. Alright?
I want to take breakfast as I want this fish made to sit.
Very impatient for their porridge. Simple porridge. Prison food. Alright, the only thing is with their porridge is I have to add a little bit of chocolate to get them to eat it daily. I don't really mind healthy balance of things. Doesn't really bother me too much. Porridge is good, slow release energy, good nutritious start, slow release carbs for the kids. Start of the day, and a little bit of chocolate helps them with that. You like chocolate, don't you? You love chocolate. You love chocolate. Happy? Thumbs up? Thumbs up, Dorian? Okay, start work here. From 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock. A bit of work here, and then take the boy to school, and then back over for a few work meetings, and then hopefully early lunch. For lunchtime, I'll nip over to the gym and do a bit of cardio, a bit more steps, and a bit of arms tonight. and then I'll show you eventually my first meal after I return home from school with the boy. Okay, so meal one. Very, very simple meal to start the day. We've got 70 grams of Kellogg's Old Bran. We have 18 grams of whey protein, simple protein breakdown. And that's about it. And I take my daily supplements every day. My fish oils, zinc, magnesiums, vitamin Ds, that kind of thing. If you want more, obviously, insight into supplements and stuff and what to take, videos over on the YouTube for loads of those. But usually at the minute, it's oats in the mornings, oats and fruit. This is a low calorie day, so it's about 1900 calories. The Old Bran though is because I've had some issues digesting food, just because the food's been a bit low. I haven't been digesting it properly for the last while, so the coach added in for a few days Kellogg's Old Bran. It's a good carbohydrate source still, but higher in fiber and should help me poop. Anyway, meal one. Okay, cardio done and tricep training done as well. So going on to meal two here. So it's still a low calorie day, so meal two is nothing really substantial, but it's a very nice meal. Hits the spot. And the meal is 2 eggs, 2 turkey rashers, and it's usually a bagel thin, but I don't have bagel thin, so I'm going to substitute it with like a thin sandwich thing, but I'll show you what it is. It's a nice meal. It's very filling. Well, actually, no, it's not filling, but it's a nice meal. I'm just trying to tell myself that to prepare myself that I'm still going to be hungry after the thing. But yeah, meal two, simple enough. Good fats, good proteins in it, and a small amount of carbohydrates. So, yep, let's do meal two. Another tip as well, I would say if you used to notice when it comes to like using air fryer and stuff. So, depending on who's using it before in your family, right? I would be very careful what's being put in the air fryer, because if there's been any like sort of frozen food or greasy food or someone using it before you and it's not cleaned out and you're trying to put sort of stuff in it, especially when you're dieting, you don't know what kind of residue oil is coming off that from the last cook. So while it sounds stupid, it could be the difference between 50-60 calories in that. So I would keep an eye on what was in things previously before you put your own shit in there. These are the sandwich breads I was telling you about as well. They're actually less calories than a bagel thin. Carbohydrates are a bit different, but if you get the whole meal one, it's lean, it's good. So again, it's just something to put the turkey rashers into, a little bit of carbohydrate source, and I've got the eggs along with it. So it is an excellent meal. Again, breakfast can be very open. This is technically a second breakfast. Breakfast can be very open. You don't need to think, like what a typical bodybuilder might eat with like 6-7 eggs. We can be very fluid and open with our nutrition. So I'm gonna get this one in me now, cook it. 2 turkey rashers, sandwich thin, 2 eggs, scoff it in me quickly. I have to go back to work and then have to pick the boy up from school in approximately 15 minutes. So halfway through the day, it's about 2:30. Usually around this time usually after my third meal, but my partner, Lovely, came up and gave me a lovely cup of coffee before. What a treat. So I do have coffee with sweetener and calorie-free syrup. So during prep at the minute, like, see every little thing I use for I appreciate every little thing, And sometimes when you're hungry, it does help you appreciate those kind of things. It helps you appreciate things that you wouldn't normally you just take for granted. That's why I sort of try to convince people every time. It's like, be hungry. Like, being hungry shows you so much about yourself, and makes you appreciate things. So even like appreciating a lovely cup of coffee, or even like a carbonated drink, like a 0-calorie one, it's just bliss. It's great. Meal number 3 is sweet potato, broccoli, chicken, and mushroom. And because my partner made it for me, she's put a little cute photo of what looks to be a bat on it. Okay, so meal 3, there. It's sweet potato, chicken, Broccoli again, modest amount because the servings are quite low, but it's a very filling meal because it has mushrooms and broccoli in it. Mushroom is very calorie dense vegetable, so you know, you could dram meals with them. But this is meal 3, halfway through the day. Let's go. If you wonder what the white stuff on it is, it's 0 calorie, calorie-free garlic and herb from the Skinny Food Co. I use that in quite a lot of the cooked meals now. It is literally very good stuff. I think it's like 4 calories per 100 ml. It's obviously watered down sauce, but again, when you're hungry, simple things like that work. Walks over, walk with the family. About an hour and a half walk. We tend to go very far with the kids. Gets my steps in, it's another cardio session. Ticked off, then we get home, and I'll eat. Wanna try again? Yeah, you can do it. 3, 2, ready? 1, go. So we are on our way home now. So it is a very exhausting walk. It's about an hour and a half walks out as all in. It's a lot of steps. This is the bit where it's getting very lethargic. So when I get in, we have to sort the house out, sort the kids out for bed, and then I'm on to meal number 4, which is a real treat. I'm going to show you, and you're going to be super jealous. Okay, so meal 5 this should have been. And now turn into meal 6. Simple, classic bodybuilding. Chicken and rice. There should be asparagus as well, but I ran out of asparagus. So chicken and rice, it's already pre-made. It's 90 grams of chicken and about 70 grams of brown rice. Brown rice specifically. Gonna have this bit of calorie-free curry with it. Skinny Co. Food Co. Lifesaver. Again, every 110 mils is 2 calories. That's nothing. So yep, gonna have this, and then I'm going to meal 7, and again I'll show you meal 7. It's a little bit of a treat. Okay, so last meal of the day. Just back from training. It's about 10:30, 11. I'm in the office tomorrow, so I have to prep my meal tomorrow. 2 of them's already done, thanks to my wonderful partner. So I've just got to do the other easy ones. So again, tomorrow meals are a little bit of samey, bit different though. But I just prep these now because again, in the office and I'm up very early with a client. So after this, I'm going to go into. I've missed a meal today, so I'm just going to have 2 meals back to back. So first meal is going to be a simple chicken and rice, and the meal after that is going to be something really fun. Oh, I can't wait. Same meal as actually earlier, but yeah, I'll take you through. There was a tasty curry. Okay, it's the last meal of the night, as promised. It is a bit of a treat. This thing is a lifesaver during prep. So I got it last prep 2022. The hunger was so intense that I ended up checking this online. Nice cream maker, Ninja Creamer. I checked it online, and it was like 200 quid, and I just made it spontaneous. I just left work during lunch, like 2 o'clock, when I got this thing. Best purchase I have ever made. Fucking loud. There we have it. Last meal of the day. Rice cake, peanut butter, protein ice cream. Easy as that. If you liked the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's for live eating. I'll do it a lot more extensive and better editing the next time. It's just been such a busy ass week. But until next video, I'll see you then. Thanks for joining me.